Gemini, I always do a channeled message, and yours was open door, and there you were, kicking it off its hinges. I know. So let's get into it. This is for May 2026. Gemini, 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 AF. Why are you kicking the door down? You're taking a very good run up as well. Got to appreciate a good, oh my God, wasn't expecting that. And that. And that. Christ, okay. The Lovers. This is your card, actually. Take away the whole chicka-chicka, you know, Kama Sutra side of it, and we simply have the Lovers, which is the twins, which is Gemini, which is you, which is Major Arcana. Major Arcana! I don't know why I'm getting such a feisty feeling for you. You're an air sign. You land as delicate as a butterfly, as we know, and can live in 3 different places, perhaps even multiple lives. Let me know in the comments if you get that. This is something to do with a decision. And that decision is blast right through and go for it, or get the F out of Dodge. Okay? There's the drama. That's the mic drop. Do we blast right through? And that won't be easy either. You know, you've got to take a good run at it. You've got to believe in yourself. And this could be in any aspect of your life. You know, it could be that you are at a particularly pivotal point in your career. You're at a pivotal point in a relationship. Whatever it is, there's 2 of you trying to make, as usual, it's like a devil and an angel on your shoulder. It's like, go on, kick the bloody door down. No, what are you thinking of? Run. Okay, I can't do the most amazing devil and angel impression, but I'll give it a go. We have the Knight of Swords. Very, very Gemini. Air sign, starting fires, got my armour on, gonna give you a piece of my mind, gonna go for it, gonna say it, gonna get it out there, gonna say my piece. Woof. And then the 7 of Cups, which is kind of the opposite. 7 of Cups, water sign stuff. I'm a water sign, much more sloshy, a real, yeah, I don't know, because I'm just imagining and dreaming all these things and this could happen. You've got complete opposites. Now, the secret of Gemini, comment if you know what I'm talking about. Secret of Gemini is not that you can be in 2 places at one time, not that you're just the twins, but that you are multifarious. I have theories on Gemini that sound a little bit, you know, out there. But I feel that my Gemini friends are living on different planes of time and even like physiological existence. I don't get it. If you want to explain it to me, a lowly old Pisces, in the comments, please do. If this is resonating as well, and Geminis are very good at this because you're good with technology and computers, please do hype the video. Hype. It's it's not that new, but YouTube kept it hidden, which means it's new. You go to the comments on your phone where it says comment, and you do a secret left swipe, it's like going through a secret door, and you will see hype this video, and you can hype it, and it will get to more Geminis wherever they may be, in whatever universe they're in. Oh my lord, the 10 of Cups. Right, the reason why you're feeling this, and also this might be manifesting in frustration or anger, so you may be swearing at the camera now going, bitch, what are you talking about? And I understand that, because you could be quite down on it. You could be quite, especially if you're caught neither knowing whether to push forward or to pull back, and you're just like in this middle nothingness, which Geminis hate, because Gemini, you're mutable, you're air, you know, butterflies don't stay still very long because they get eaten. So you know and you feel, and by the way, the more yellow there is in a tarot card, the nicer it is, just in my experience. Look at the Lovers, window of yellow. Is that cadmium? I'm not a painter. Anyway, I am a tarot reader, and this is telling you, this is Mars in Pisces, is the aspect of the Ten of Cups. It's like your major fear is happiness. It's... Do you want to do that with me? Okay. To access the fizz, and the fizz is like the opportunity. One or two of you I'm picking up, and this is weird, but something to do with media, and maybe even like becoming famous or well known or something, whether that's in a your town way, whether it's in an international way, whether you're thinking of doing a YouTube or a different platform. I'm liking the look of that, but for you, that's kicking down the door. And that kicking down the door might look like switching on that camera and making a shit video. And can I tell you, for those of you that are thinking of doing it, that's a really good way to start. I made plenty. Just go back to the beginning of my channel and binge my 2017 content. Oh my God, I'm like, I don't know, wouldn't as help. Anyway, it gets better, and you're a Gemini, you're born for technology. Even if you hate technology, even if, you know, you think you're a Luddite, you're not. You were born to broadcast, you were born to reach. Okay, yes, yes, yes. I'm kind of veering on the side of you kicking the door down, just in case you hadn't picked that up. And we will look at love and relationships in the second half. We have, and you can see from this, you can see what it is. Take the risk, make the move, kick the goddamn barn doors off, okay? I'm going to kick the barn doors off. You know what I mean, okay? Ace of Wands, Kundalini energy, I very dare you, I very, very dare you. That's what the Ace of Wands is. But it's also a message from the universe. Check out how much yellow. Isn't yellow the Gemini colour as well? Comments, please. It's giving you the necessary oomph to make this happen, okay? What does kicking the door down look like? Challenging somebody, challenging an institution, challenging yourself if you are the institution that's keeping you down, and sometimes we are. Some of you, and this came up a few months ago, may have childhood patterns of repression, picking up on that a lot, particularly in terms of go to your room, you know, and you're kicking the door down. Maybe some of you actually did. Yeah, look at it. There it is. There it is. Repression. 9 of Swords. That is a huge red flag for you. Now, all of us, if we grow up in and quite a lot of us, especially if you grew up in the 80s, you know, late 70s, 80s, I don't know, I think our parents had kind of been through the war or whatnot. I don't know what was going on with them. I'm not saying they were bad, because you do what you do with what you've got at the time. But there was a whole kind of seen and not heard thing going on. And a Gemini needs to be seen and a Gemini needs to be heard. Hanged Man has come out, and for some reason that's really irritating me, so I think that might be really irritating you. Okay, I get it. Before you take the run up, because I'm actually erring on the side that most of you are going to, right? Stop for a moment, but don't stop and think, which is what Geminis normally do. They're like, I must think this through, I must think about this, I must analyse this. No, we're not thinking. What we're doing, this is what the Hanged Man is all about, is we're feeling it in our body, somatically, okay? How do you feel about that? Geminis generally don't particularly want to do that. Let me know in the comments if you've done any somatic body work, if you're particularly aware of that, because if you are dynamite as a Gemini. A somatically connected Gemini already has all the mental stuff going on. Connect that to your body. Yes. I'm on your side. Let's have some love cards. Love and relationship. So this can be for you. your sweet boo, or your friend, whatever, family. You never know with relationships, especially with Geminis. The lines are very kind of mixed with Geminis. Can be all sorts. Friends, lovers, lovers. What do we need to know for love? Love. 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 Oh my Lord. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Whew. Calm down, I think, is the first one. Not just me, but you. Something is stuck. Something is stuck. Now, Jupiter in Gemini, that is the Eight of Swords. Eights in tarot, always a movement. But how is this person to move? She can't see. She's tied to something. Now, normally, and what's missing on this, because I love this deck, but what's missing from the Rider-Waite version is the fact that somebody is normally looking in a mirror, and in the mirror they're free, or they're standing with the swords around the back of them, but they could walk forwards and be free. Your mental limitations are costing you your happiness at the moment, and that can't go on. I need to write it down. I'm going to write it on here. I've got an ink pen. Not ideal, but better than an eyeliner. I need, because I won't remember. Okay. I've also put break down the door. Nice and spicy. Okay. You also get half of the 8, which is the 4. This is good. So, nobody can bust out of this and just go, I know that I've been conditioned, I know that I've had this repression in my childhood, and I'm just going to fling it to one side, kick the effing door down, let's go. It's not normally as easy as that. This is halfway there, okay? Hanged man energy. Take a step back from your situation, whatever this relationship is, whether it's love, you did get the lovers as well, which does have some sort of a decision-making thing about love, but, or whether it's, you know, family, whether it's colleagues, whether it's friends, doesn't matter. Take it down a notch first. Don't attempt to solve it straight away. Don't strategize. Don't run at the door straight away. Feel it. Feel it in your body. Gemini AF. You also get this lovely lady, the High Priestess. Now, this is something that isn't talked about in astrology books. Gemini have a lot of what I would call kind of spiritual radio frequency. Hit that like button. I know that's resonating. I can feel it. That's the other thing about reading for Gemini, is that I can feel your resonance even though I haven't uploaded the video yet. Because you're already here. You can be in more than one place and one timeline. Blows my absolute mind. And if you want to tell me about it in the comments, I want to hear it. And also do comments left, hype the video. Okay, but only if you're enjoying it. Otherwise you probably wouldn't be here though. So hype it. Okay, we've got the Hierophant and Judgment. You're going big now. You're going big or going home, okay? Big hitters. High Priestess, Hierophant, Judgment. Judgment is the callback card. High Priestess, feminine intuition, your spiritual radio frequencies. Think folk lady dancing at the front of a pub. Think High Priestess, vapors. Think bodily sensation, what your body keeps the score, all of that kind of thing. But then the kind of masculine energy of the Hierophant is coming in. So this is your known experience, your wisdom, what's brought you to this point. Can I just say, May is a massive month for you, and I'm wondering, and I should know this, but do you know what? My astrological dates are always bad. I think Gemini season starts about the 20th of May, is that right? I think it does. So no bloody wonder, and happy bloody birthday, Gemini AF. Now, the Back to the Future card, which of course with a Gemini, It's not just the back and the future. It's all the little timelines in between. You can't trace that. But suffice to say, okay, the universe wants you to pull back, to draw back. And this could be if it's in a relationship, a romantic relationship or a friendship, to literally pull back. To sort of, you know, if you were, I've never driven an aeroplane. And I don't know if you can pull back. You can, can't you? Pull back the throttle is what I'm trying to say, okay? So that's your first job. That gets you from the 8 of Swords, 1 down to the 4. And the 4 of Swords, it's enough. It's what I call emotional neutral. We're not going to get right down to like Zen, because then you're not going to give a shit about relationships anyway. I know. And that's rare. Few people can do that, and lucky them, but I'm sort of aiming for a 4, where you're like, I can feel what's going on. I'm starting to tune in to the High Priestess frequency, to my known experience. These two things are kind of wafting around each other. It's my waft mime. It's not bad, actually. And like making one kind of power. I have to let the cat in afterwards. Oh, hello, Biggie. Biggie's a Taurus. That's Biggie Smalls. Hi, Biggie. Okay, so also this repression, there's an opportunity to kind of bust it open and do your thing and break the door down of whatever it is, whether that door is your own fear, whether it's a pattern in relationships. Yes, you're doing the work. But the work isn't the boring work, okay? Geminis aren't very good at boring work. You're not really here, your purpose on the planet is not to do boring work. And you probably knew that when you were little. And I'm going to wager that your school reports, I know, said a lot about potential and chatterboxing and looking out the window. Because you were daydreaming. And you still are. But now it's time to kind of cash that in, okay? Daydreams are good. Dreams are important. They're rocket fuel for you. And in terms of your relationships, there's something that you want. There's something that you need, and there's something that you feel. And I feel like you need to at first release yourself from whatever the repression was in order to be able to feel it. Let me know in the comments, because I feel that. No, it's not that one. It's that one. I love this card, and by God, did it feel its way up to the top. The 10 of Pentacles. This bad boy, Gemini, is what I call the meat and potatoes love card. And for me, it's more important than the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups is important. But the 10 of Cups is the fizz. It's the champagne fizz. It's popping the cork. It's, you know, limerence and love and unicorns and glitter and all of that. This is I see you. I see you. And I know you. And I love you. It's pretty simple. I love this card. It translates to real respect in a relationship. Real, what's this? Connection. Oh my God. I'm a Pisces. I can only apologise for all of us. Real connection. The simplicity of holding someone's hand. Being alongside somebody, seeing someone who sees you, and also, and this is weird, seeing someone who sees you and being okay with knowing that they see you and seeing that they know you. I'm channeling. Oh my God, Gemini, whenever I do your stuff, I'm surprised I'm not freaking levitating. Okay, I'm going to do the extended love reading. In the extended love reading, we get granular, and what we do is we take a deck for you, a deck for your love interest. Then we do a deck in the middle, which is like the bridge with some shadow cards. So what draws you together and what is holding you apart? Okay, and we dig in between the layers. And it gets pretty funky, especially after the reading we've just done. I'm really looking forward to it, and I already know which deck I'm doing for you. Yes. The link is below. Thank you for being here, Gemini, and thank you for being your multifarious and interesting selves. And I'll see you on the next one. Namaste.